mostly you've spent a year planning, we've spent a year helping you plan all the extraordinary adventures and all the extraordinary things that are going to happen at camp this year. And I know there are many, many women out there that need a break, and they need to fill themselves up and learn a little, and they want to give back to some amazing charities. So why don't you talk a little bit about what's happening at camp this year?
Well, thanks, Carrie. Well, our date this year is September 15 through the 17th. So that is a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday window. So we made it very convenient because you can go up Tuesday, be up there by about 10 o'clock, and this up there means Copper Mountain Resort up at Copper Mountain, Colorado. And then you're done by Thursday at 2:30. So you can literally go to the office Monday, get kind of set up for your week, not even be missed from being away from the office those couple days. Get back Thursday afternoon and clean everything up on Friday and really keep your week, kind of in order. Camping for Camp Experience, Carrie, we should probably point out, is a metaphor for having enough time to,
right?
Yeah, to get away and get it. So there is no outdoor camping with this. You actually sleep in luxury condos, and we should probably share with our viewers and listeners that our theme is I like nature, just don't get it on me.
Right.
So, that really illustrates. A lot of people say camping, I'm not so sure. And we really don't camp. So that's important to me, especially.
But we do fish.
Well, we do. We do have fly fishing. We do have self-defense for women. We do have organic cooking labs this year. So let's go back so we don't confuse everyone. So for 2.5 days, you start, and all your meals, you come together and you have the large meal with the 200 women, everyone together. And we hear great stories from all these women from Denver Rescue Mission and the Alliance of Professional Women Foundation. Those are our charities. And we hear from women who rock, who are women who have made a difference in the world. And then we hear from keynote speakers from around the country that come into Denver and volunteer their time to share with our women. So that's what we do for all of the meals. And then you're released to kind of plan your own camp and make it work for you. So during the afternoons, you can do everything from your labs like we talked about, like the fly fishing or the self-defense or riding in Hummers up from Lakota Guides up above the mountaintops, or you can go on a hike with Audrey Boxwell from Psych Hike. There's so many things to do. Or you can go to some of our 16 breakout educational workshops in 4 different tracks. So if your company is using this as your educational retreat for the year, well, it's jam-packed with 16 national speakers all delivering high content. So, I think it's really a smorgasbord of activities. And then again, the meals, you come right back together. You have a great time. You share, you bond, you do some more bonding. And then we sing, Kumbaya, and make a difference and donate all the money to those homeless women, kids, and the scholarships.
Yeah, it's just so great. And I really want to point to that a lot of how you meet the great women is going on these different experiences that you wouldn't normally go on. I know the first year I went on, I did the horses. What did you call it? Equestrian learning.
Yes, we did the horses first year, yes.
Yeah, and it was amazing. Sorry, go ahead.
I think it was called equestrian assisted learning, and that was learning about yourself from how you interacted with the horses.
Right, and that was such an amazing and powerful experience, because not only to see how I interacted with horses, but how others do, and that's something I would never normally do. Just like maybe taking a fly fishing lesson is something I would never normally do, but it's exciting to be able to go away, go do excursions that you wouldn't normally do, get your fingers dirty or not, get in a Hummer and enjoy the scenery, right?
Yeah.
And then come back and meet other women and share your experiences, and then go do some great workshops. And I'm super excited to be one of the speakers this year, and working with people on really how to bring out the essence of who they are to the outside, because that's what it's all about, is being more of who you already are.
Yeah, and I would say that we are, a little bit more on the networking, educational front than possibly a self-help front, because most of our people are there because they're successful in whatever walk of life. So they're a successful mom, they're a successful community volunteer, they're a business entrepreneur, they're a manager at Quest, they're all of the above. And so we are really about how do we take a little bit of everyone's great talent, how do we contribute to everyone to learn something new and to really meet somebody new to help them, and then how do we as women working together help other women and really feel what it feels like to contribute something much bigger than all of us. And that's kind of that whole big idea, that we are much bigger.
That's a